And hello everyone, welcome to Slay the Spire. Yes, I just wanted to talk a bit. Well, I want to do some yapping. It's been a bit since I did that. I actually have my breakfast in front of me, but I don't want to eat yet because my stomach is like extremely bloated for whatever reason. I don't know what happened. So I feel really I just feel really sick. Today has been a bit of a not the greatest beginning to a morning. You know, I have really bad cough and the stomach feeling bloated. You know, and I'm just not feeling good. Oh. I thought, you know what, I was thinking about recording a bit today anyway, so why not do it now? And just record now, and then eat while uploading, and hopefully my stomach bloatedness has disappeared and left me alone, so I could actually eat my breakfast. So that's why I'm recording now. Hi everyone. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Better than I am, at least, I hope. I got a few things I want to talk about. Not too many like interesting things, but just a little something. But recently so after I released that, actually, yeah, let's actually talk about Elden Ring first. So when I released that Elden Ring video, I actually beat the DLC. After that, I did manage to beat it. Took some time. It was a bit of a grind, but I'm happy I did beat it. Probably not gonna do it again though. I still just very much dislike Radahn. I really do. I feel like it's such an unfun fight to just play against, so I don't want to bother with that really at all. But on the other hand, yesterday I started playing Warframe again. Which is a game I have not played in a long time. I think I played it last when Kome was out in the game. She was an interesting character. I remember getting her. And she was fine, she was interesting. I haven't really bothered with it too much. I think she's just a cool character. I think the debuff mechanic and everything she has is pretty nice. But other than that, really haven't played that game too much, so I got back into it with a few friends yesterday. And we played it for like a good 7 hours. Probably around 7 hours straight. Just doing the usual, like, grinding, what you normally do in that game. All that stuff, you know. And it was a fun time. Honestly, it was a fucking blast. I tell you. I think I'm also just fucking dead to this guy. It's fine. I don't mind dying now. I just want to yap. I don't care about the game. I just want to talk. But it was honestly a fun time playing Warframe again after such a long time. I think that game is just amazing. I think it's fantastic how it's made. It has like great graphics, even if you're running the game on like medium to low, which I am, because I don't really care about quality. I'm more about performance. And I think even though I run the game how I do with like lower settings, I think it still looks amazing. It looks so good. Like, no matter what, it looks so fantastic. It is such an amazing game. So we got into it, we've been playing that, and I've had a lot of fun. We grinded out a few mods that I wanted in that game. There was like a dual shot mod that I wanted for a character. For, I think the weapon was Ignis, I think, like a flamethrower. Which I remember vividly trying to hunt like ages ago when I still played that game before I stopped. But we got the weapon mod after a good like 3 to 4 hours maybe. We just did the same excavation mission for like 3 to 4 hours straight until I got what I needed. Like, Christ, it was a grind. It was so bad. I hate excavation missions in that game so much. It was so bad. But we did get it eventually, and I was pretty happy with that. I was very happy with that because my weapon actually does damage now in that game, which is obviously nice to have. I do love me some damage. My flamethrower can actually do things now, which is great. So probably gonna play more of that after I'm done eating. We're gonna play with 2 friends again, and after like they're done doing their own things and all of this. So I'm probably gonna be playing that game alone for a bit, yeah, just in the background, while I wait and all of this stuff. Warframe has been a lot of fun. I can't wait to get back into that game in the first place. I think I'm gonna have a fantastic time with it. Especially, like, thinking, you know, it's kind of like the perfect game for me to play because I'm, you know, my current situation in life is not the most exciting, you know, jobless, fucking depressed and all this stuff. It's not the most exciting thing. I have all the time in the world to give for the game, so I'm like, oh goddamn well, I'm gonna keep playing that game. But I think it's fun. Probably gonna grind some relics opened today, I think. And after that, not sure what's gonna happen, but at least relic grinding is gonna be like the main thing we're apparently gonna do. Okay, but yeah, it's gonna be relic grinding. I think that's gonna be fun to just see if I could get some more primes. I think I'm currently making what is it, Valkyr, I think, or whatever it was, like a full melee base character basically, and I was like, you know, that looked interesting. Might give it a try. So I did grind the parts for her. She is actively being built. She should be done by the time I get back on the game. I'm not gonna bother with that currently. It's gonna be a thing for later me to think about after I, you know, eat and all of this stuff, which I still haven't done. I still have my food in front of me, as I said. Because I feel really sick, I just feel really garbage, you know. I think I'm like cursed to be permanently sick for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's like my entire body just wants to shut down sometimes, which is annoying. Yes, it's annoying. But I think I can manage. As much as I hate it, I think I can manage. I don't know why I just did that. I'm playing stupid. Distracted by talking. But yeah, gonna just probably focus on Warframe, and I'm just gonna, like, every once in a while just kinda come around and like talk about the game to you guys, you know, what I've normally been doing. And I'm probably just gonna continue like this yapping stuff that I've been doing always. I do love doing this. I think it's just a nice little pastime to just chat random shit, you know. I do enjoy this very much. Just kind of run my mouth, just talk about whatever I feel like. So, probably gonna continue doing this. I think this is not gonna go anywhere. This little yapping stuff. But I might honestly like someday record Warframe. I might give it a try to see how it runs on recording. I haven't thought about it yet. It's kind of like a thing in the back of the mind more than anything, if I have to be honest. So I have not given this idea much thought yet, but we'll see. I might also just stick to this of just, you know, of just playing this game and talking. I am still not sure where to go with this channel this year, but we'll see how I can manage, like, with me being sick and all this stuff, you know. We kind of have to see what I can manage to do while being sick, while feeling sick, and while actively struggling with other health issues that I have. So I kind of need you guys to be patient with me till I can figure out what I can do and how I can do things, because it's a bit of an interesting thing, you know, to try to figure out something like this, especially because I love like recording stuff, but obviously if my health decides to just say fuck you, you don't do this, then I can't really keep doing this then. If I'm like permanently sick and or my health declines or something, then it's a bit more rough to do things like this. So I'm not sure how to go about it yet. I haven't thought of this too far. I'm sure I'll figure out something, and I'm just hoping. I'm really just hoping that I don't get too sick, because, as I said, I love recording. I just love talking, because this is like a great way for me to just communicate with people in a way. Even though that sounds really a bit dystopian, I guess, but I really just don't have too many people to talk with in my life. And this is all, like, YouTube has always been like my way of still doing what I love, which is blabbering and running my mouth constantly. It's still like, you know, I'm just doing what I love, but in a more like, I don't know how I would put it. Oh, that's fun. But I feel like it's a more, I guess the word dystopian works. I don't really know. My brain can't fathom English currently, so I'm like trying to think of the words that I wanna really say here. But something along the lines of that, you know, like something, whatever. I don't know. It's whatever. It's whatever. I don't. Yeah. I don't know. But I'm gonna probably be playing more Warframe today. As I said, I'm probably just gonna be spending most of my time with that game for the times to come now, because I just love that game. I've always loved that game. I usually just, whenever I stop playing Warframe, I usually just have burnout from it, because that game is very grindy. It is like an extremely grind-heavy game to play. To those that know, you know, it is extremely grindy. So it's very easy to get burnt out of that game. It doesn't take too much until you feel like you've done so much in it that you just want to kind of stop. Which is kind of the stuff that I've had to deal with that game. Like I get really burnt out every once in a while from it. And then I don't play that game for ages, and then I get back into it again, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is fun, I forgot how much fun this is, let's play some more, and then got back, I'm drained again, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to play this game anymore, I'm so tired. You know, and then it's just like a cycle, like, repeating itself. Pretty much. Which is kind of the thing that I feel whenever I get into that game. Also, if I lose this run, I'm done talking. That's the end of the video then, because I want to try to eat, and I actually want to try to spend something. I actually want to try to spend time today doing things that I like. So I wouldn't wanna have this sick feeling hold me back. You know, I'd actually love to do something today. So. But yeah, probably just gonna be spending a lot of time playing it. Don't really have much else to say about that. But if you guys want, I can try to see if I could like make content out of that. Just like me talking and grinding something in that game especially. I guess that could work. If you guys want, I can see if I could do that, or something along the lines of that. You know, because if it works, then I think that's it's gonna be a good thing. Because that would also be me doing something I love, and that would also be free content for you guys, which I don't think you guys mind. At least hope you don't mind it. But it's gonna be fun if I could record that game. I haven't tried it yet, but probably will. I probably will try to record that game soon enough. If I had to guess, at least, that I'm probably gonna do that. I don't know how my brain works, so I suppose we're gonna figure that out going forwards. But, I don't know if I should really... There's also one thing I really badly would like to talk about, because I think it's very weird and very disgusting, but I don't know if I should. I'm just gonna keep it short before I end this video. I don't really care, I'm gonna end this video anyway soon, and I'm just gonna finish this run. I don't have the brain power to focus on this game also. But recently on Twitter, also known as X, which I hate that fucking name still, I don't know why it was called X. But there has been this very weird and disgusting trend, in my opinion, where people are abusing the Grok, like the AI Grok thing. Basically to like dress like people who post pictures of themselves like women, men, and like just all around. Mostly women targeted, which is like the reason I kind of just don't understand how low of a human you can be in your life. Be that disgusting. But there has been like this trend of people like posting a picture of themselves, and then some idiot, usually in like the comment section of that, uses Grok to like put them in like very just revealing outfits, or turning people around so they can, you know, see their backside or whatever, and it's just it's so weird to me, like how low of a human being you can be to start doing something like this. Like, obviously it's the internet, you should definitely like be expecting something disgusting to happen whenever you post yourself online, because that's just how the fucking internet works. No one has any respect for anyone there, which I think is just bad. I don't understand. I really don't understand the situation with that. But some people are like, it's like people do that, and it's become such a like a trend, quote unquote, I guess, because people on that website, like OF people, if you know, you know, they have taken that as a trend to themselves and are actively posting pictures of themselves and then titling it as like at Grok, and then whatever they, whatever they would want you, the person, giving attention to their goofy stuff that they're over there doing, and they want you to basically do the same thing to gain more views, gain more attraction to their stuff, obviously. So they're just like posting very revealing outfits of themselves, and then they're just like titling the post as at Grok, like turn her around or whatever, and all of this stuff. And I think it's super disgusting. I just don't understand how like low of a human being you need to be. How much do you have to hate yourself to do something like this? Like, I understand it's the internet, people who want to be like kind of like this. This is just how people are. On the internet, usually there's a lot of people on the internet that are just completely disgusting, to no self-respect. They just do it because they fucking feel like it or something, I guess. I never understood what their basis is to do all of this stuff. But I don't know why it needs to be done. But people have like taken that as some trend or something, and obviously because they don't, because our man himself over there, who's, you know, who's leading Twitter, he does not care about how his AI shit gets used. So he shows no care for it. He just lets all this stuff happen for free. Obviously, I've seen some people have actually gotten their accounts taken down, I think. Which is a good thing, yes. But it still hasn't, there hasn't happened anything that would stop this stuff from happening, which I think is just, ugh. Like, it's just really disgusting to me. Never gonna get this. Like, I've always thought about it, like I've always had a lot of disgust towards this type of things happening, because I've never understood, like, how much do you have to not care about yourself? Like, obviously, yeah, you're like, oh, I can post pictures of myself, it's free money basically, I can do this, you know. Because it really doesn't matter. You can just gain money that way, you know. And I've always wondered, how low do you think of yourself to think that oh hell yeah, this should be a great idea. I'm gonna make money by posting pictures. Like, I don't understand. I really don't. I just don't understand it. I really do not. I think it's weird, and I think it's just like I think you just hate yourself if you do that. Like, seriously. I've never understood the appeal to it. I think people are just doing it after the money. And then they're eventually gonna look back on their lives and they're gonna like realize like, oh fuck, I did this. Oh god, and then they're gonna be forever known. If they get famous enough, then they're gonna forever be known as from this specific thing, which is exactly what I'm just talking about. And it's so bad. I don't understand. Anyways, I don't know how this video even derailed this far. I'm gonna stop myself right here. I appreciate all of you for watching this. I'm gonna try to eat my breakfast now. Take care of yourselves. I love all of you guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.